says say don't do many Mahama ba. Etinka omo diaspora ni ade na ja utimi ni broni bi din komo. Na waka che so chairman e bi e pa adwuma we kuruma na se ni sei. Na utimi ni broni ni kasa no so wuki yenkwane yenkwaye. Na watamo no ani sika wo be ya adwuma na ma bibia ye kama. Oba bedu kurum ho na e wo so ye no e bia minister wo so okuhunu na de nsema ba. Sisi ya ye kasai me ne eye Louis betwin komo sisi e wo page we so. Na arehosem ewom ni sei omo de kratai ekọ eye Ghana kratai hu TV su ya bobi ko Ghana o ansa na de kọ alata mamu we eye alata fo de ene da so a wo hwe sa kratai we mu nsem kire sei omo koye project bi ewo eye Ghana na Ghana na omo di nkan akọye edi project ne kọ kire mpanyifo ebo ho kratai ne hu bibia de kire mpanyifo project e bi atome pen me ameka sei e bi atome pen ebo ho proposals nyina na omo de kire mpanyifo na omo de kire mpanyifo wie ye no ena eja e wo se ekosi minister so se minister of se ho ahwan na wo se ekosi ni so se din ene ho de omo ankasa asem na minister kura wo se ekosi ni so no nipa obetima di animu na akosi minister so no ese gise ye man $100 million project na ye nyanye ye no se ebe ba so se ma so no de okwa kire ba bia minister kura no ye behu no na okwa he project ne kekere so obeje $100 million enu nti emrofo ne bufui ena omo so omo nyesa kan sa na ka mahama aben ka adwuma abegu kromo anya adwuma ketwo ena nko emrofo bufui se o sa na tie de no muntimi nya adwuma wo Ghana ho ena omo do omo ni kire alata ba mu edi project yi kwa kire alatafo omo di project ne ma alatafo wie ye no me kan de a kire se endi even 1 month kura alatafo no atimi asensan krata no ama project sisi ye aye kasai omo de kọ alata mamu na eye adwuma be pa na nkomo de bre Ghana fo wo honi o ma me yi kire mo no obi de ni sika o odi ni sika na ebe ye o ebrade nyankopon enye se obeji obi sika akwaye o odi ni sika na ebe na se de ebe ya ebe ye project kase nto mu hia security o mu hia no ma bebre se de ebe ya o man no be ma ne saa ne o ma no nipa na obeti nanim keke na nka akodi president of the Republic of Ghana ho na nka eja project ya Basna Boys nso anya adwuma ye no o ma ye kwasa asasa pe $100 million na me pese na ma me percentage say nkwasa keka sa ama sisi ya ye kase project na free Ghana alatafo edrimika asom se twan ama alatafo age adwuma ye free ensem project kakraka na memma nipa na odi animu no seliwi still China any China fo de chonchon wachen ede nko adwuma akọ Ghana na nka boys enya bia 24 hour economy na nka bibia dadin no kwa banane se gisi e mani sika enye ne papa sika na edi baye o ono nya president o odi nanim keke akọ se ne bia be kama no kwa banane se gisi e mani sika ya mfa sika na ma kwa banane nti se ya ye kase adwuma no ya ntimi amfa anko Ghana ho ama adwuma na kwa akodi eye alatafo nsem alatafo so mu no yeso o man di 2 seconds kura o masensan krata age adwuma na fi yensem yenko na me ni menua eye Louis entwetwe komo quick one me ne twen komo sisi me ba ma me connect Louis into so me ba
how to use the laser home
confirm me bra subscribe to channel we but omuni eye notifications me ba live for anase me post video tuma omunhunu me video nhwe etien wan se obekọ eye YouTube no so wabo me din Ekonaba TV no ebe yi aba eyi ba no wabo me video ba akoso obo me video ba akoso a se won subscribe ya no amia subscribe button no so se won
mako menu ya na
nice one ma ayi woni madi nkomo bia no pay na apagya me nkomo bi so aba because bia to me pen me ni madam for friend Steve the same project echo Ghana na plant ho abi Steve kra na kofa bae emrofo no kra ba Ghana de ho no manyina kra do mfu play ko Ghana ekotena ho ya amfa no mu pesika fini panage nti wo kan na apagya me story bi aba na am so no ma me frɛ na me ngi mu nchirimu yi ankasa na de pa na asi
na we dey me chia T4 ne ahwefo mo hwe Ekonaba TV. I think say me ba ha che na e ba ha bia na e project na e ba na ewie dey enye bone na ye wo project bia ene aban bia na ana ewiase no ye koye nim no obi develop a new project say a bit to say the way abrofo a change from fuel which is petrol to electric cars and now ye papa Kwame despite mo car ya mo koto ba ya on say we truck ya the buy na most of them no electric cars. Now electric cars no what charge no fear the voltage actually no it said there ebia ECG supply if be a 60 electricity. And most times no na you pay private companies are more bit my best establish that a friend say electric charging points no so ne be omo use electric cars no can charge all the way you charge a tofu or filling stations no. Now in Africa, there be no you have a problems. A baby a bar. A man for so much say petrol boy day, fuel boy day. And it's going to a married me shate akosomo even down. So near ain't me nya fuel, ain't me enfa effile the plants na walk thermal plants no. Na me ye Ghana no. Me ne China me wɔ China nti me China for mpanyinfo bi di nkɔmɔ a ɔmo yɛ investors ɔmo they are into electric cars and electric charging points I think say a green plants with the solar energies and ɔmo yɛ so Ghana is a nice place that they want to do investment nti ɔmo send ɔmo proposal ne yɛ a friend say ɛnɔɔma a ɔmo behia ɛne ɛnɔɔma a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ɛma ɔman Ghana
abusuafoɔ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛte ɛho ase no proposal na wɔka no wasɛn copy ɛde abrɛ me mede bɛto so na ɔno ankasa ɛrekyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛde kyerɛ sɛ ɛre mi o.
Okay. Enti saa proposal no yɛ adeɛ a ɛda yɛ ni soso ɛpɛ sɛ yɛ ɛde boa ɔman Ghana. Na adeɛ a ɛwɔ mu nyinaa ne sɛ deɛ ankasa no ɛbɛfa ɛfrɛ sɛ adwuma a yɛbɛdi ɛbɛfa ɛho ka from 100%. Yɛnyɛ aban kaprɛ aban no kasa aban no invest sika bi awo but yɛyɛ de aboa ɔman no ne aban no sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo wɔ electric cars no anaasɛ ɔmo a ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo use electric cars no no cheaper. Yeah, proposal to some of the electric cars it require almost about $1,000, which is a little bit affordable for only the local people, no, to also afford. Now, yeah,
Ɛsɛ ɔmbɛtumi atɔ car no bi te sɛ $1,000.
$1,000.
Okay.
And then your car on yeah, assembling plant. Yeah, sabe nationwide, no, you be electric charging systems, charge cars, no, nationwide. And yes, the drones are a bit boa for agriculture, a bit boost to agriculture. Say the abrofono with a small land, ultimate planted udriaba. Now, sir, drones now water the whole of your lands now. Any chemicals be out here, drones can perform all those things for you. And I think now, yeah, and if I here a bicycle be out. But the only thing I know here and say here, say we are a guarantee and now security because investors no, be investing we are how or more protect or more investment no, and then how will they get their incomes back? And also yeah, there maybe here a buying more. And by as a change of government into you say okay fine. Abandon to me installing the ministers new way into trainer or install ministers new year. Your team de Jumedia Pesedi no. I got minister no. Na idea I problem you to see and say omu lead you co ministry no. Omu lead you do a co ministry no. That is where the problems comes in. Every quarter minister the crowd say that Jumedia and the aba I pesedi ebua or my Ghana. But the people behind no now will start asking for money. Say emphasis Canberra and Sana and Jumedia bi wa. It's me
Okay,
akudi.
project na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɔmo a ɔmbɛdi mo anim ɛde mo akɔ ayɛ bi a president nkyɛn no as ɔmo full access to the president no sɛ ɛbɛyɛ adwumadie a wɔpɛ sɛ ka wɔwɔ aburokyiri anka wobɛtumi ayɛ pɛ sɛ minkum nya no wopɛ sɛ ɛkɔ Ghana na wo nua bi nya bi di na obi nya adwuma yɛ no saa nkɔfo no ɔmbɛdi wo anim no ɛɛpɛ de adeɛ
Omo pe sika na ye boss ka twitwi dia omo pe eje di omo kwa pe eje di.
sika sɛn na ɔno ɔmo pɛ
Omo pe almost $100,000.
ɔmo pɛ $100,000 ansa na ɔmo de wakɔ president wadi adwuma papa na ɛɛba na akɔkyerɛ no
Akɔkyerɛ no. Na de ama mani abre a and then bigina kase friend say o kase fidie so nya say the same project no e be e ba ye and then be ko ha and the minister will say okay yen train say no in the ma obi so on for the same project in call Nigeria Now, can you imagine say Nigeria project they could do Nigeria no? Within about 2 weeks, the president of Nigeria I endorse project no. I assemble a friend say I the ministers in Asia, afraid representative no. I'm an letter any dwumadie ne mmoa a aba no pɛ sɛ ɔde boa investors no mmra ɔman anim now no, we are now heading towards Nigeria. Project a ne sɛ nka
Was the me
ɛde
pacho abusia ko letter na wo ka ho asem no, wo de ho evidence aba. En na the screen so no. Wa mi tie onia.
ɛnoma a ne nka Ghana ni nka ebetumi ayɛ aboa yɛman Ghana no ɛnɛ no
Mhm.
akɔ akɔdi Nigeria. Tem biara ade de ntia na ɛde nyani abene sɛ ɛnoma bi wɔ hɔ a mpanyinfo no mu di anim no ebi kɔ no mo nti sɛ deɛ yɛ ni de ɛfrɛ sɛ yɛni so ade hu nie. The same thing, yenya one man be by, I think say one politician, a friend, a political science man be. The same train system, ananka about 1 person come by here Ghana. The same people leading, you know, a classic be Emma investors in our coy. And that sa idea we are here, per se, yama and penny for our mudi nim et say. There are many investors and there are many Ghanaians are almost what diaspora on person mo boama investment and not Ghana develop it. Now and penny for no mudi nim to even come and see them no. A woman no my very difficult for us to even come and see the presidency. And I say even to bring the investors. And say Ghana reputation outside because now the investor back now catching some first camera and son what leading to even the presidency and the ministry or catching in
Abusia
the
for
Ghana there.
pictures here etwa no. Eye Nigeria for no agitu mu. Na omubo ho krata e de ma menua be me se omumbra Nigeria mbeye adwuma. Omdo o man to chiom na asekora omumpe sikasem ne ho a omkwa do omso omsa ama omkakra kra ka ho. Omfa mbra se de be kuruma no benya adwuma ye na ho mfonyin na desk no so. Mami tio.
You heard Ghana, Nigeria for the supply Ghana for fuel for our thermal plants. Now, Nigeria for them supply fuel for our thermal plants. Now, AJ electric charging points and electric cars and they be almost protect you almost fuel no. Ama at least assume Nigeria for so and Nigeria for so one tom. Then Ghana for a to fuel free no. Look at how you lost this huge project. I am multi-million project. So even each power reference if charging points kwana inipa bako pede jina ho kwana inipa mine jina ho a, look at the number of people who are ebe employ. Look at the offices they will create. Look at the friends the revenue ebe generate and a fool yes supposed to calculate di and they got to friends sa fool was no amount for months no e so beti ama Ghana for ho atom and na budget na ebe ye no most times the enko jina ye fool so nko a na local people no also ho atom now you be build it yenia solar plant and can be power all these EV cars, be power all these electric charges, be power all these drones to check everything else and to create even employment for the people over there. And the Ghanaians, who say Tembiano, Yeniati, but Tembiano, the leaders now they are driving investors out of the country. Ama ne Ghana
Na
Ghana,
obi betimi aka se ebia NDC ba ye nche na wahye da be ye jandam se de na nkofo kan ade
and
na
yeah,
minister kwam tin no so ade na ho na moko frɛ no ho na so oje $100 so se ho ahwan entro be be bisa betimi akoso a manfo be busa se ete ho asɛm kra te sɛ minister ben na ɔno no ɛsɛ wɔ pesika ansa na wɔde wakɔ mahama hɔ ɛne ade bi kra na woboa.
Nana, as Adia interview, it's not only about NDC, it's both MPP and NDC. We
Yeah,
are
o se me
talking,
se me start me kan me de se me bi ato
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Etama na MPP wo so no. Me de
yeah.
me nipa no kwado wo da so kra wo Ghana se ya ye kasa yi. Ye de ko krata bibia kwa ankosi aga. Nipa no pese wo je kakrata. Fi nso ni kapre. Ye adwuma ne de ba ne enwuam nya bia ye ne de ne mu keke. E bi ato me ntimi nim de maker. Me ye ho program e wo page we so. E de ho evidence nyina ato wo bo din nyina. Wo di senate.
And project we there, yeah, about MPP and NDC, a project about the nation. Yeah, if MPP were power, that is the same project. MPP were power. No. I brought in about 9 investors. Project they buying now. I think say Omombedi and the Muntino, they drove all the investors out. And then now the current president is in now, and the same thing is going on. And sir, a interview, man, who said there are people omoba, omudi omunech, omudi omochia. there are certain things that almost dreams some of the buy, and they don't want to make that dreams go through, and I'm fulfilling that kind of dreams. No, can be any be about and up about with his policies. And there's kind of people who embrace that kind of policies outside. Who say but the people behind now lead you even the ministry and now the presidency, to execute the it is too
say no wo di kodru Nigeria no any experience a wonya free Nigerian politician ho any experience a wonya free Ghana politician ho as to say wo di adwuma ekoma oman bi no say kro no ana oman ni mienu no di hu nkomo kire.
and I won't say it is assumed say Nigerians are all corrupt. Until most times people tag them with corruption. But to my experience, I won't say Nigeria is far advanced when it comes to development and how are more embracing investors to come to their nation. When it comes to Ghana, they have been all this time about, okay, there's a new change of government. Until you hear Sika for Sika bra, for Sika bra, for Sika bra. It is driving many of the investors out of the country. There are people who have a potential to come and invest at least, and then they say your nurses, any teachers, and I'm out of money, you see, being coffee, and I secure from the education sector and the health sector. Sebane sika ho a betumi atu mu card, they are all Ghanaians. But if abane bad or when now many of them it fall under all these things. But they are investors who can invest at least to reduce the pressure. Abane come. But the people behind omo nwen omane ho, omo dwen omo nkoa ho, sika wo benya show bottom have been the only targeted. A man mo rebe ho a yentimi nye mo
Na mebo
oman Ghana.
say o ye political student.
Yeah.
Sɛ obi de adwuma bi kɔma ɔman bi a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛfa president hɔ street anaasɛ ɛwɔ obi a yɛyi no sɛ biribi a wode ba ɛyɛ adwuma sim bia no sɛ ɛsom asi a na ɔbɛntin na kɔ ne kɔsi ne so.
Sɛ adwuma bi a ɛbɛ biara no yɛwɔ ministries a ɔmo da saa adwumakuo da no fansa bi a meba bɛyɛ investment wɔ agriculture a I will head towards the agric ministry, and it's a agric ministry who say saa adwuma na wɔde ba no ɛyɛ necessary sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ aban no anaa panyin no ɔda no as the president have to welcome you people anaasɛ ebi a ɔnso gye tom nti you have to see the presidency a ɛyɛ ɔno and they may lead you to the presidency. You cannot just walk and go to the Flaster house with your proposal, say, this is my proposal, I want to see the president. It's never done like that. So there's always a ministry that you have to at least head towards, and that ministry have to introduce you to the presidency. Even to get to the ministry,
In this case, we no ɛyɛ ɛfa ɛdeɛ ho sɛ adwuma wei ɛfa ɛyɛ agric ho ɛyɛ energy ho ɛyɛ deɛ ho nefa.
ɛfa energy ho.
Eti mu kosi energy minister so ana.
Energy ministry na also a home minister to at least give the proposal to and let him also go through and endorse the project. The people who are there who cannot ultimately file a proposal say my combo minister, then minister, I'm an investor and I'm about and this is my proposal. I'm a
Okay, mete o point ya sisi ya me so say me cut mete o point na se a. Na say energy minister no so na ono no do be call president ho no. Ono so ntimi nkɔ no hɔ gye sɛ okosi obi so ansa na ohu energy minister.
So kosi
obi so. It is nipa na obetini so ansa na ohu energy minister no mom na ɛpɛ $100 million no.
Obedi. Those people are the people are now, they request say, and then after the about power, until there are some things we need to support before even seeing the minister because already there are more of investors coming on board, and to say help us all there faster for you. You need to at least share bribe with this amount of money just to show say at least you are serious with this kind of business.
Oh yeah, before abekɔ akosi energy minister so bekɔ akosi obi so no do akɔ energy do akɔ boss oni ade ɛbɔ ne tɔfa mai ti sɛ mpanyinfo oti Ghana fo oti odi na aka fa ho.
And the people are obakosi omusoma wode omakɔ adakɔ ministries they are the people who are most times drive the investors off from even coming to see the minister because I think that some of the ministers are main they are people who are
they are welcoming investors and Obama show proposal them never bought mine anymore. I be bought mine now. They really want to endorse those things. Some of them are also conniving with Gov't Officials just to also get money for their ministry. But the issue they say, yeah, you per se boa or my Ghana more my Ghana konanim, and I say you per se they Ghana make it secure for our selfish interest. That is a problem. The question is because there are many investors who are more volunteer and they are complaining about all those things to go and bring your own idea and say, we're gonna need now to me call Nimaku top people be omono they are doing well in their own country, which they have their own capital, their own money, and convince them to come and invest in your own country. Now, even to convince an investor to come to your country to invest, look at the good things you tell the investor for him to at least accept, say, ọbẹba ọmọ ẹni ababẹyẹ ebi a dwumadie bi aboa ọmọ no na odi nipa na baba beduru ọmọ ẹni mu na afei deɛ mpanyinfoɔ a anaa nkɔfoɔ a wɔbɛgye anim ama saa dwumadie na a wotumi de baa yɛ sɛ ɔmaa ne nti no ɛnkɔ so no saa nipafoɔ no ɛtumi de animguaseɛ ɛne ɔmo selfish interest sikadie a ɔmo pɛ di nti no ama saa nkɔfoɔ no nyinaa no ɔmo akɔ back to wherever they came from. And then you call more a problem. But look at the embarrassing and look at the kind of ideas, look at the kind of thinking. I'm be doing for mine now. I'm call home. Next time, you be call her. Look at what they're going to tell the person. And this anomaly cost of mine got a hard drain, and that is driving many of the investors off. As some as Nigeria for Jatum. And now we are heading towards Nigeria to the
Nigeria for agye atum nti mo head to him. Nigeria.
Yeah, headed towards Nigeria. Now, any pana the good things I mean, yeah, I'm my so sad and say, yeah, the project we call Nigeria and take it tourists. But look at the way our president now is so happy. At least the proposal, no, they are there, the command ministry, when they come out presidency, it take about 1 week. Enra, they had official meeting with the local rep. And then, where letter yeah, that way, accepted with permit. Remember even the land of 1,000 acres to start the project. Also giving security and assurance, which is Adibia a year welcoming. And it's a shame to our own motherland country, Ghana. Since I don't money cost for that long time now, it is still going on the ministry. Aban be eba with his own dreams, Senebia, Obama Mana Koso, but the people behind no Emma and Emma looking so bad. Later parts no abade kwa near Boa Barrington Bonnet. It's so sad because I don't think there's letters and our investors obey. They see the president, and even if they do cry now, at least say president ni who are there's some words of encouragement be at least or intimate investor cry now or say obey and I be on the intimate between the demands. But a buy sectors now any part of bano unya the proposal unya who are there called eba are there womb but you first ask money before even going to the proposal. It is never done anywhere. Ghanaians, we need to change our mentality. Say, per se, oh my Ghana, Kosoa. Those things are things that many of investors are they are going facing this kind of problems and challenges. But what video we are fidia a year kasa kasa ma or my say Ghana can continue. At least menya a konya abaso. So they be at least remember a normal cost of my name. A best sad news is bad news for Ghanaians. So they be a empenyufua and comedy and nimama mana koso. They are extorting money from the people who are omebua ama mana koso. Enti sɛ aba mpanyinfo bi etie anaasɛ aba mpanyinfo bi ɛrehwɛ saa program wei a they should also see to it sɛ nkɔfoɔ a wɔbɛfa wɔn sɛ wɔn assistant anaa nkɔfoɔ a wɔbɛlead wɔn to the ministries no there should be some kind of ways bi a ɛsɛ wɔn hwɛ saa nkɔfoɔ no yie they are always disgracing Ghana in different ways. They are also sacking or they are also throwing out investors and komebua ama omana koso. And then tama Ghana shorty fuel. Yes, ye tamo ye first country di akoto fuel out Nigeria. Nigeria for by say omo close to omo pipeline. Look at how it affected Ghana, even our electricity companies. But if there's a green system, solar, a bit more support to your energy. I support even our vehicles, our farmers, any other kind of projects wɔ Ghana ɛma saa no money na to betwa na ayɛ cheaper for Ghanaians to consume na obi selfish interest nti no yɛtima atwere saa kind of investment wei so sad and so bad. After the meeting with the Nigerians, I asked my investors, are they willing to go back to Ghana? They are saying that Nigeria is a comfortable zone for them now, and they will prefer to stay there because of the kind of treatment they are receiving for now. It is a more yes, many of our investors and now among for sorry, almost say a quad which it mean far and conform mama boy mine. Ebia there are people or more potentials to bring people back home, at least to invest. Omo bana say saa no more we nyina koso e wo mani mu a tem bia no e de nim guase ene enoma bi wo a fata eba omo akasa so nti obi wo abaka say okay ene fere ni wo de fe na wo ene ma mental baby nti abane fa the nancy form and now on set up a committee and answer a place say any person be of free diaspora baba or anything to support on my Ghana investment be a channel na yenko na ministry no to begin directly and answer banking directly it will help. This is a disgrace to Ghana, our motherland. As a Ghanaian, say Memakofa investment aba now no it have to lead to any other countries and it's so sad for me and the whole team. And it's a disgrace about how these things are going on. And Tiako, Mechia and Penifo and the Mobutio. Now a bottom for the Nancy form. No channel, at least a sector, and a committee, and a kind of ministry be a be receive investors. Now, Omotimi Abeboa, Amo Magana, Afan Tumapa, Efra.
Right na onua na offices no say minister for energy ne office no ukọ hɔ a yɛma wo nwuram unya kwan ehun secretary na wakɔ hu minister anaasɛ die nti na ɛwɔ so kɔ hu second person bi ansa na wakɔ ne office koraa.
I think so. Oko ministries now. Ministries no oko minister there's appointment you need, and the people you even go there to see them for the appointment are the people on back and say okay, say more appointment. No, you have to bring this kind of money to see the minister himself. Oh, I know the minister, and I can arrange for you to meet him directly because now I'm on for be unya time but well, walk it straight to the ministry, so I don't think you have a chance to meet the minister directly. Only appointment. And at the secretary now, which is also inside. And they are also working with those same people, the same Qatar people more outside to lead you to the ministry. And the same thing now, you cannot just go and knock the minister door, say, I'm an investor, I'm about my name, me, baby, who for my investment team. It's never done like that. There must be a protocol, there must be appointment with the minister. But the people leading you to the ministry now be more appointment, almost saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɛna ɛyɛ nipa a almost start to say they will start taking money even I don't know say if the minister is aware of that and I say he's not aware of that almost saa nkurɔfoɔ no na drive many of the investment team out of the country.
Okay, mate point wo suggest say president no enti committee bi ana office bi a be receive diaspora nkɔfo a mo de adwuma ba ɔman nim.
I'm also suggesting say there should be a ministry or a committee and answer an office that receive people from diaspora coming in with investment because say you can say you walk straight to the ministry the money the individuals or the ministry is making and then huge than whatever goes to the government coffers even with the whole investment and yeah men about basing be invested or me and I want my dreams at least I'm bringing 100% of my investment na me buy it crowd ade me dey buy crowd umusa me match na ma de and ma chose see na ade me dey buy now you are starting asking me for money it's never done anywhere at least adwuma we buy the ministry or whatever friends a government officer and kebe buama adwuma we akoso the money they will get from that kind of business no more than the individual selfish money now or asking for at least for his selfish interest. And so that's kind of one clear. There's no way you can even go to the ministry. If you don't pay that
Hey.
money, you will never go there. Yes. If you don't pay the
Hmm.
money, your investment will never even be received. Nobody will even look at you, and you have to go. Okokra and form. And it's something else that they are doing as a cartel gets to make money. And it
Na
is
oko Nigeria de no answer o mutwa utu simple.
oko Nigeria no okay letter ya or the my time I idea proposal come out. They wrote to us back. They wrote to us back. And they fixed, I think, the 2 days, almost fixing a meeting with the minister himself and the government in the airport project, you know, say one of his dream project in you know. Not only the ministers, only the minister of technology, or my other ministers joining meeting, you know. And then now they have given us a go ahead, and they want the project to execute as soon as possible with their support. What I say, me who sa let you know how a government na ebuama and maybe a cost for Nigeria. No, I felt ashamed as a Ghanaian say nti Ghana for me to quite eco investment ba na ankasa ye man no ye ba they throw us out but oko nearby countries that project na you know they embrace it. Edukara na president no dream say they want to execute that project to Ghana but enkofo or more deep president next year, or member president even a few about even the proposal no, will never do that if you don't pay the money. If you
Ede
don't
na
pay money,
anua ukacha to. Ede na ukacha. Okay, there be me ba abusia for me ba. Me who questions me bre e comment section. Na me be pick questions ne baako. Na yabusa yes Louis sisi e afidie no so. Eti questions a aba ne bi no, ana me ne Louis ebedi ho nkomo no. Obi se me mbusa Louis say eye yi aben ana Louis wo ye o start sa de we yi aben na wo de koma wo no na wo de koma wo na edisen. Question obi busa Louis no.
Okay, mechia a T4 amote program way. And then mom washing na. Program we know yesterday no within this year. And sana ye call election. Into a year election we a change of government by the na say you China the new government now.
Et me ba let's me ba. Before I some be call election say let's MPP na mo start wo mo so na mo start wo NDC so.
Me could do Ghana. Someone on election until I didn't hand the project to any government by then.
Oh, okay.
Because of say now election time no one you know. Until you train MIA to Abani way, the change of government by you know. And I approach the necessary officers I say approach you to hand over the project. Until that time, after now appointed the new current reference ministers no.
Okay.
Into the people are DNM who said this now no to mama here the first ministry appointment in Rio no. There are people are no DNM who and now Julius Debra was also part of people are now handing the proposal to him. Into Yaubia or G proposal on his behalf say on to then chief of staff. Yadima Omuye no Omuye say okay fine chairman ministry in Gov't in Rio. Ministry in Gov't in Rio. And still we are still feeling about the project because 100% investment. Abra in here abanisika project. But when it got there, now no Oma ye ministry we na minister no. Now it came to that he said, okay, fine, these people have come and there's a new government now. Before say you best send the proposal to the necessary office no. I say support it. Now at least minister don't even come home for free. You have to bring in $100,000 to see the minister to have a meeting with him and have a discussion.
Say sikana wo kanu na ebu ma bem. Eno nkofo busa say nipa no obusa say sikana or ye minister na so ye minister ne boy I know any gate man adam for.
Also for now no. Too early to start mentioning name but part your mom ministry one.
It is kind of busa anything ebu ma bem na mamo e de koma Nigeria for nana.
Of course, ekona fanese sisi ya no Ghana lipe bre you head next year ele omo out in teachers ya at least because of money to no yentimi found na opeso bo my na obi be invest aba employer amount for money ama aban no so hodi a lot of percentage that investment abra o invest capre na enipa obedi wonim keke approve this okay this is the investment you are bringing there's security assurance as investor na ebe home by amount and I say ebe buy ebe protect it and now ebe mount no maybe at least ebe support you boost you for that investment now in the early stage any pardon cry nyam mame drew ye na on your starting project, you are asking for $100,000. Who will go in for that kind of project?
Obi
What they say?
busa say adentina wankɔ parliament na wankɔ si ebia o MP owo hɔ so amfa nkɔtunu obi so say adentina wankɔ hu Ghana embassy ambassador to China amfa nkɔ si ni so questions na mebiri na but two way ni mama hunu aden wankɔ parliament and I say even oral team kura wankɔ si oral team for so
Him say okay omo hweye no bebrebe ni me yi this is not the first time I'm doing investment akọ Ghana. Oshe Odamaya Nemenewa about Banchi project was a huge project. I brought in investors for almost about 5,000 acres to support the 1D1F project. I execute a farm no with excavators in Libya.
Yeah.
But now ask me where is the project now? Out of politics. Now project no. What I say? It's just like who name the right direction and where to pass through your MP or whatever it is. You name say MP or I can put in the application through your MP to go through Parliament. Let's say I'm from Ashanti and my MP is Ashanti, like is an MPP now. To go in for a big kind of investment like now, we need the people within the current government administration to move the project faster. What I say? And yes, we don't know your steps about putting in investment and how to even channel to the ministry. All the oral team, all the people we are talking about, they are also part of ministers. They are MPs. They are busy. They have a busy schedule.
Abusia for unu gontia. Uni akesi omo follow me page ya chedie. Asembo ha me combetia sentem. Ti se bi obi o eni wo so. Sa recycling project bi a ye kura de ye ko ho. Ye kura de ye ko ho. Ze mini pa no kwada so Ghana. Ye kura de ye ko Ghana. Ye to Ghana bolete. Ye de fa ha na ayira na lete na kodi na ayira ye nkodi enko etimi de ko office na nkasa. Secretary lete na that table so ye hu for more than 2 years. Etimi hu ni se woni awonya sa time. Ye de chefo 2 years still kwa na amfa. Amfa ti woni aka no. Na so mate wase because when say mu ni whole time. Na ada na mo antwen be to say 1 month bi ana 2 months bi ana 3 months bi na mu din tentem de come alata for ne sa.
Who say Chinese government every year biano or budget plan for investors on person invest outside the country. And when it comes to Africa, now no Chinese are more interested in investing in Africa. And see every investor be on a time period. And looking at the conversation, are there like anytime be having Zoom meeting about the meeting with the people the stakeholders involved in our more Ghana now or more ministry on. Because it's all about money. And to discourage the investor to go off. And to my classmates our medical school for my master program. And I may be introduced to the same project in Nigeria. And I'm shocked. Today, I was really sad today, say Nigeria for the issue in Krata. Even now they are welcoming the Chinese people with red carpet to come to Nigeria for the investment. Buhari, I'll send you a link. Buhari announced the same project. Nigeria. They have taken the project. Now Nigeria market about 250 million population. Now Ghana 40 million population. The Chinese would like to stick to Nigeria forever.
I say mo. Saliwi, obi se adentina ya santifo yanko hu opem so anka nti opem so onkwada de de abaniu yanko hu opem so.
Eko say asemo koshi obi busa ho. I wish he know the process. Open soft, untimi nkopim so feel say come and share. How does he open so? Echo what you say. Open so will good how to receive you, but it goes through process, and the people who are leading you to go and see open so are the problem. It's the same thing. Even if open so have a good heart to receive you and the project untimi sorry say na makobo open so then makobo ni prom say open so I have a project I want to do. Even if the president John Mahama have ambition, say, okay, I want to develop Ghana, and this is what I want. I need this project. The people leading you to see the president himself, are the problem we are talking about. What I say? It is a unfabin koda. Yana the can on tiase. Obesi ko hu Ken. Obesi ko hu opem so. Obesi ko hu Ibrahim Mahama. all these people now, we are mentioning your name, no, who more social media said they are working freely. But to see them, it's not easy. You cannot just go and walk and go say Ibrahim Mohammed if you need I want to show him project. And moreover, no, who need any relationship with him, and now Nimua, how will you even go and approach him? Unless you pass through somebody. And the person you are passing through to see him, no, are the problems, the major problems we are talking about.
Almost next time, no, take you project in the Ghana Investment and Promotion Center.
Echo, Ghana Investment and Promotion Center, a institution, a promote investment. Ghana Investment and Promotion Center ain't me new project. And country also they have given you the license to come and operate Abra and go through ministry. What is it? And even if you take it to the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, it still have to go to the minister himself. Or you're involved about that project. Say a great car, it goes to the great ministry. Say energy, it goes to the energy sector. And it is all about how as investor, how no deal to about on terms you can Ghana say or the Ghana Abra on your government endorsement to operate in the country. And they are all the people you are mentioning. It's fine to go through.
Okay, once the news you have on page a big page. Say NDC for free and I say senior maybe fresh who Mauni Panem Brandi and Fanum Connie and Koye Dumana. Uncle for no I already and I say they are TJV.
Echo for to me we can there's still more time for improvement. And Ghana or compare Ghana to Nigeria. The reason why many investors choose Ghana say security system on Ghana is quite okay. And any investor be about money be our share or minor security, say about minor to say any ahombambo to say any piece at the BIA coming. Until a factor, Ghana a place every investor want to go and invest. But as it stands now, the way Nigeria funnel capacity and the government have approved the project now. Even to change the narrative of the investor to come back to Ghana, no,
all right. Ode, Mami Fonsia.
Echo, Enna Obi Busa, I think say on the page, Mama responding to one comment. He said, we don't need Chinese here in Ghana. Okay, I want to respond to only that comment. Chinese phone yen here omono Unse yana refi bebrebe we ase. I'm not saying say be a mini chain be a nipana or kasana. The little thing I can talk about and say me so be Gucci and have research here. This all 50 cent LTV so. And I say even yema memo yen yanke to an crown. So me a friend say pampesa. This say my memo think to ma. Na omu dia sharp quality we are almost says Senya Chinese food ya na yinim ade a friend pampers and na yinim ade a friend say toilet drawer na yemu na ne won crank to mu yitimi yusu bi I ne oko Ghana be bia no obi yetimi toilet drawer and now obi yetimi to brand new shirt eshelo. These white people baby DSO for centuries but they never why I say and tokwa virus be about China but what China hono unze no pray always doing propaganda. China from the free system, but you can't the rule China for play in African development. It's massive. The small years that have been in China. Let's take the negative things out. There are also black people or more other countries. They are destroying the same countries over there. Into about Galamsey, in we are Ghana for the Kofa China for the back. I don't know to Galamsey. The moment that thing stops now, there won't be any Chinese no be free Kuma Basse or Kutu Galamsey. Oh, Ghana, Brown Nimbia. Location. It is the same people we are talking about, the same Qatar people, and the same politicians and that land to do the Galamsey over there. So excavators are the Galamsey in a passing through port. And a baby drew Ghana. And so we care about Chinese for now, they always think about Galamsey. And then your parliament house or SCSO, it was built by Chinese people. Most of the major projects across Ghana are all being developed by Chinese people. Some project one get Ghana Nigeria was Chinese people on a investment, which
100% investment. And there are people who doesn't know anything about when it comes about development. Say you no buy first, no yes, Amaya. And a Ghana would have developed. And let's always stop that hatred and negative aspect of say, okay, Chinese voice say, Chinese voice say. It is something that we always need to at least do our research very well. So we have nothing to do with Galamsey. They are doing a lot of investment. And now these people are pushing investors out. Jordan Bayi was not a Chinese or from different country. They go through all these frustrations and people lose kind of even faith. They lose respect out of a normal film going to the ministry. And this video, can't champion in front of my say the things people, the frustration people go through when they bring investors. I can Ghana for Papa BIA. And we shouldn't put hatred and politics aside to this. Now it's been developing Ghana and couldn't even non financial penfra.
All right. Uni amidasi. All right. Ebusian for Saliwi and I'm not changing komo si no. Na see ya ka said there. Ejuma no akodi alata memu. Sanso na ye ba ku bia na ye de komra fini din krampo sisi ya family tiri mukura. Recycling din eno so alata fo akwaje. Ana we so omaje. Recycling din me any nua bi ne ya hu program or have full video, full evidence. Ankusi aga. Enti all kano mate ba bi ofi ba ko ye de ye ko office kura o ye wura ho. E de ma secretary. Yes, that anyway. Table yasi o mede to ha o mi hu. Yes, an bo foforo de ko yes an yirai. Eti memete de onia o kano ase. Se de akwa akosi ni.
What they kwa Ghana. Be choose yet in there. Wa reject. Na se enwara mo ba ye want to aba mamo. Enwa tu ni nyina lo. Oye NDC NPP. Wasun nkofun ba want to aba mamo. Na wo pacho. Wo ko wo fufu. Wa huru nkofo wo yema mpo obeye ibi da bi mpo no bi mpo zoro bo obi ni tiro sa bi da. Why there some of your power na mo koran mo ka da maazam. Na mo ya power no wi a you refuse to be servants na my masters. O man ho adwin na ya adwino da bia mese wo yi one political spectacles ni hwe wenwa. Na Ghana man NPP NDC ho ya oboto Ghana. Na ya adwin mesi na Ghana obokodo. Mara Mrs. Tebi or America. NPP time not the proposal busy bay. Echo or two chinny baby. And now all your obako and then ya ba Ghana or cray. Or the America when the odd those so odd when do 3 days simple. Now and this will resume me. On your call. No so I just got to the US. What's okay? No proposal. Wasa was abenti ombra no one she. In no time ombra no one she. Why the other NPP time 1 year. Maraka because NPP aban or what? No what quite 1 year. What Sunday what and this will resume yellow. No I'm that week no man will resume. No what sounds was the cray. Why the war a friend? Because Sicilian Ghana Funya ye wabi. Sir Louis Nejmo was be. What about NPP time be an amo boy who platform no NPP time?
Wait. What the different projects about there, but Sir Louis dear when you're different no.
And one of the bed there was it
Steven.
Okay. Almost all the NPP time. Because that was the government in power.
I am for.
We're turning it down. And then also the Nigeria.
Yeah, the Nigeria, yeah.
Yes. And the same was what by your money. Na obinya adwene de me fidam kuro yi mu me fidam omane mu the mazi okwa 1 obobo omanen 2 ejuma baba mankofo aye na wode ba na wo turn ne down wa na ebe nyansa na owom they crave for power based on Mr. Ghana your problem selfishness, greediness and enviness. 3 inyame ya no ho Ghana for majority selfishness, greediness and enviness. Obi ko bi no do emda nyipa on perform na so aka no de densra promise wo ho onya power na Obas resolve on no problem aman. Onju no man ho. Na saying na ye put on our thinking caps. Na ya adwende ye pede ye ma no koye ya. Nkyenya mabokoye. Ebi na kwana ba we adwuma ye ya in light nkrofo. Whether akode YouTube, one shot way you down. Then sir, because you are enlightened people. Selfishness and the word when it interests you to extort money from others. What be taken for slavery, vulnerables, what be juhunska, I thought what you want, one you know there, Zamarian, the be, me yarnatan, one you know. Kyei-Duah money incident is rather unfortunate. Stories now why a baby. Na the yet to